Welcome to the Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you about a book entitled Eat, Pray, No Love by one of the most underrated authors to date in the African American literary industry. His name is Mr. Ty Marshall. My introduction to Ty Marshall was Kingdom Come, and then a while ago, 80s Baby, when Crack Made Kings. Unbelievable story. When I interviewed Ty Marshall, he told me that I needed to read Eat, Pray, No Love. Well, there was a book discussion that I thought I missed, but is currently coming up. So I said, let me crack this book open. No one and nothing could have prepared me for I want to call it romantic thriller that I just got finished reading. Um, this is a story about Bryce Edwards. Bryce Edwards was a well to do young lad who lost his parents and best friend in a plane accident. And he grows up, takes over his father's company, and expands and is now a multi-millionaire. Bryce he's a bachelor, but he has been engaged to Mia, and he's also, you know, all about his business, but not ready for marriage. She doesn't quite get what's going on, so they kind of part ways. Unbeknownst to Mia, Bryce is withholding a secret past, and that is his reason for not wanting to marry her. But then, you know, tragic events start happening all around him. People that are associated with Bryce start to um, they start to come up missing. Well, let me just go back and just tell you that he's having, you know, some accidents. He's being run off the road. His house is set on fire. You know, all kinds of things start happening, and then people that are around him in his circle, they start to die. And at one point, Bryce is being accused of murder. And when the story unfolds and the secret past comes back to haunt him, you find out many questions are answered, including who's behind all of the mishappenings, who has something against Bryce, why is all of this happening, and what's the secret that is keeping Bryce from marrying Mia. And she's also a significant character in this book, because she moves on and thinks that she finds love. However, you know, her heart is still with Bryce. And it's just, that's why I called it a romantic thriller, if you will, because you see romance all throughout this book. You see, you know, courtship, you see all kinds of things that you would see in a relationship, but you also have this suspense. Who done it? What's going on? What's the real deal in this book? And I'm gonna tell you, it's a quick read. 248 pages, if I'm not mistaken, and read it in no time because he is just so gifted with the pen. So, Ty Marshall, you already know how I feel about you. Once again, shout out to his wife Tiffany for encouraging him to pick up that pen. But can we just encourage you to pick it up a little bit more? I mean, you know, not to want to push you, but Ty, you have a gift that definitely needs to be shared with the world. So if you are not familiar with him, someone asked me the other day, what book of Ty Marshall's would I recommend? I recommend you start somewhere. I started, like I said, with Kingdom Come, and then I went on to 80s Baby, and now Eat, Pray, No Love. Start anywhere. Just start. My next stop, Keys to the Kingdom. And so I'll be coming back to share that with you. But in the meantime, if you want to hear the interview, that will be in the comments section as well as the link to the book. Now, if you have already read the book and you would like to post a comment, please do so. I'll be happy to talk about this book with you all as well as this phenomenal author. Now, if you're looking for him on Instagram, he's the underscore Ty Marshall underscore era. He's Ty Marshall on Facebook. Not exactly sure if he's on Twitter. But again, he's on Amazon, and it's Marshall House Media if you want to go and purchase the books directly from the author. So there you have it. I can't wait for you guys to give me your feedback on this one. I'm just so anxious. That's how much I love this book. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to do so now. Until next time, happy reading and be blessed.